Some nights, when the house grows quiet, a parent's heart doesn't rest. You lie awake thinking about your son, where he is, what he carries, and the things he never says out loud. You love him more than words allow. You worry without meaning to. You hope you did enough. You wonder if he's okay.
Tonight, this prayer is a gentle place to breathe and to place him into God's steady hands. Welcome to Spiritually United, where hearts find peace and souls feel at home. Lord God, in the stillness of this night, I bring my son before you. You know his path, the weight he holds, the silent battles he faces when no one sees.
As he rests or struggles to rest, surround him with your quiet protection. Cover his thoughts with calm. Guard his heart from fear and confusion. If he feels alone, let him sense your nearness. If he feels strong, keep him humble and guided. If he feels lost, be his gentle light. I release my worries into your care, trusting you to watch over him through this night, with a love deeper than my own.
Lord, as the night continues, I keep holding my son in my heart before you. You see the man he is becoming, the lessons he's learning the hard way, the strength he carries quietly, and the moments when he feels unsure of himself. If his mind is restless right now, slow his thoughts. If worries rise in the dark, speak peace into the places I cannot reach.
Protect him, Lord, from harm he can see and from danger he never notices. Guide his choices even when he feels alone making them. Help him know he is never abandoned, not by you, not by love, not by purpose. Psalm 1:6. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. Tonight, let your watchful presence rest over him. Let your angels stand near. Let his body find rest and his spirit feel safe.
And if I wake again thinking of him, remind me that you are already there, holding him through every quiet hour of this night. Lord, as the night deepens, I think of the moments I cannot walk with him, the doors that have closed behind him, the choices that now belong to him alone, the roads I can no longer guide with my hands. Teach my heart how to trust you there. When he feels pressure to be more than he is, remind him he is already enough. When he doubts his direction, steady his steps quietly.
Place peace around him like a soft covering. Let his breathing slow. Let his shoulders release what the day has placed on them. If he carries regrets, meet him with mercy. If he carries dreams, protect them gently. Lord, I ask not for a perfect path for my son, but for your presence on every path he walks.
Help me rest tonight without fear. Help me sleep knowing you do not grow tired. While I close my eyes, you remain awake. I entrust him to you again, not out of worry, but out of love. Hold him through this night and guide him toward a morning filled with quiet hope and strength.
Lord, in these later hours of the night, when everything feels more fragile, I place my son in your hands once more. Not because you need reminding, but because my heart needs releasing. You know the burdens he carries quietly, the expectations he feels, the questions he hasn't answered yet. Be his shelter tonight. If his sleep is light, deepen it. If his heart is heavy, lift it gently.
Stand between him and every unseen worry. Guide his thoughts away from fear and toward the quiet assurance that he is held. Psalm 34:18. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Let that nearness surround him now. Let it reach places my love cannot. Teach me, Lord, to trust your work in him, to believe that even in silence, you are shaping, guiding, and protecting his life.
As this night moves on, settle my heart into peace.
Help me rest without replaying fears. Help me sleep knowing you are faithful. I surrender my son to you again, with calm, with faith, and with love that rests in your care.
Lord, as the night slowly moves toward morning, I sit with a quieter heart now, not because everything is solved, but because I have placed my son where he belongs, in your care. Thank you for watching over him in ways I cannot see, for protecting him in moments I never know about, for guiding him even when he feels unsure.
If he wakes in the night, let him feel calm instead of fear. If he sleeps deeply, let his rest be restoring and full. I ask that tomorrow meets him gently, that his steps are steady, that his words are kind, that his heart feels guided, not pressured. Lord, soften the places in me that still want to control instead of trust. Teach me how to love him with open hands. Teach me how to pray without fear.
As I settle into rest, let my thoughts slow. Let my breathing deepen. Let peace replace every lingering worry. I thank you for my son, for his life, for his journey. And tonight, I rest knowing you hold him securely, and you hold me too.
Lord, in the deepest quiet of this night, I feel the calm settling in. The kind of calm that comes not from answers, but from trust. I place my son before you once more, not with urgency, but with peace. Whatever tomorrow brings him, walk ahead of him. Where he feels confident, keep him grounded. Where he feels uncertain, be his strength. Protect his body, his mind, and the tender places of his heart. Let no word spoken against him linger. Let no fear follow him into sleep. Psalm 121:7. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. Let that promise rest over him tonight, like a covering he doesn't have to earn. And Lord, as a parent, help me release what I cannot fix. Help me love without clinging. Help me trust without fear.
As this night continues, let our home feel safe and still. Let rest come naturally. Let tomorrow wait. I thank you for staying awake when I finally fall asleep, for loving my son more deeply than I ever could. Tonight, that is enough.
Lord, as the night continues its gentle passage, there is a softness now in my thoughts. The sharp edges of worry have eased, and what remains is love, quiet and steady. I think of my son as he is, not as who I fear he might become, not as who I wish I could protect forever, but as who you see fully and clearly. Meet him in his ordinary moments, in his routines, in his small decisions, in the spaces where life feels repetitive or heavy. Let him feel valued, even when unnoticed. Let him feel capable, even when unsure. Let him feel loved, even when distant. Lord, help me remember that growth often happens silently, that strength is forming, even when I cannot observe it.
Tonight, I loosen my grip a little more. I release the need to understand everything. I release the urge to replay the past. I rest in the truth that you are patient with him and you are patient with me. As this prayer continues through the night, keep our hearts covered in calm. Let trust replace tension. Let peace settle deeply. I am grateful for this quiet moment, for this space to let go, and for the assurance that my son's life is gently held by you. Lord, as the hours move quietly forward, I feel the stillness settling deeper now. The kind of stillness that doesn't feel empty, but held. I lift my son to you again, not with words filled with concern, but with a quiet confidence that you are near him. Be close to his thoughts tonight. If his mind wanders, gently guide it back to rest. If memories surface, soften them with peace.
Let him know, even without understanding how, that he is not carrying life alone, That strength is forming within him. That guidance surrounds him. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Let that care wrap around him now. Let it ease what weighs him down. And Lord, let that same care reach me. Teach me to trust the unseen work you are doing, to rest without checking the clock, to release control with grace. As this night stretches on, may our home remain calm and protected. May nothing disturb the peace you've placed here. I breathe in trust. I breathe out worry. Thank you for holding my son through this quiet hour. Thank you for holding my heart as well.
Lord, in this quieter stretch of the night, there is a gentle sense of surrender settling in me. The kind that comes when the heart finally understands it doesn't have to stay on guard. I think of my son again, not with tension, but with tenderness. Wherever he is in this moment, whether sleeping deeply or turning over restless thoughts, let your peace reach him there. If he feels unseen, remind him his life matters. If he feels uncertain, steady him without noise. Lord, shape his character in kindness. Give him wisdom beyond his years. Protect his heart from becoming hardened by disappointment or delay. And teach me, as his parent, to love without fear, to pray without rehearsing outcomes, to trust your timing more than my own instincts. As the night holds steady, let nothing disturb the calm you've placed here. Let our breathing slow. Let our thoughts soften. I release the future into your hands, not because I stop caring, but because I choose faith. Thank you for walking with my son in ways I will never fully see. Thank you for carrying what I cannot. Tonight, I rest in that truth. Lord, as this night prayer gently comes to a close, I feel a quiet settling within me. Not because every concern has disappeared, but because I have placed my son where he has always been safest, in your care. Thank you for the life you have given him, for the road behind him and the road still unfolding ahead, for the ways you have protected him even when I was unaware. As morning waits beyond this night, go before him, guide his steps with wisdom, guard his heart with peace. Let him walk forward knowing he is never alone. Psalm 121, verse 8. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Let that promise remain with him. Let it follow him into tomorrow. And Lord, thank you for meeting me here tonight, for calming a parent's heart, for teaching me that love can rest, that trust does not need to be loud. As I release this prayer into silence, I release my son into your faithful hands. I release myself into deep rest. We'll meet again tomorrow, right here in Spiritually United, and you can explore more peaceful videos on this channel.